up? Okay, who's the cutie with the red lip? Pull up in a red lip. Next level. We're luminous, we're glowing, and we've got the pop of color. I feel like this is my favorite summertime fine type of look. A pop of color with glowing skin, you cannot go wrong. It's like wearing a sundress in the summertime. You can't go wrong. I'm gonna show you how we do it. Go ahead and keep on watching. Boom. Step one to getting that really hydrated, dewy, juicy skin look is going to be starting off with a primer. So I'm gonna use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer today. And before I even go any further, I wanna say a huge thank you to Armani Beauty and Sephora for sponsoring today's video. I don't think you guys are even ready for this natural glow from within skin vibe that I've got for you today. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this right here. And this is gonna give our skin a really hydrated feeling without feeling greasy. And you can either rub that in or pat it in. Obviously make sure our hands are nice and clean because we're touching all over our face today. I don't know, I feel like this is turning into a spa night right now. Never forget the forehead. I'm gonna put a little extra right here around my nose because it's super dry. My allergies have been acting up like crazy. I don't know if you guys can relate, but it is not fun with those little dry cracked nose spots. So you can see my skin's already looking a little bit more plump and luminous, and this is also going to help our foundation go on smoother and last longer. Next, I'm going in with the iconic Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm telling you guys, this is an oldie but a goodie. If you've been on YouTube for a long time, you know this has been everybody's go-to since day one. I remember hearing about this foundation when I was a little seed, okay? I was barely in the game, you know what I mean? I'm in the shade 3.5 and I feel like that matches me really well, but there are 40 different shades for you to choose from. Like I said, we are going for that kind of glow from within, luminous, juicy, dewy, fresh face feeling. And one of my favorite things about this foundation is that it's gonna go on with a radiant but natural finish. So I wouldn't even call it a second skin because it looks like it is skin. No matter your mood and no matter the coverage that you're going for the day, because I would call it a medium to buildable coverage, but it's going to still look like skin. It's not gonna give you that super caked on feeling or look. We are really customizing to whatever coverage we like today. I want to go for like a nice natural medium. I feel like that's really where it's at right now for foundations and complexion products. I feel like we're all really loving, and maybe I'm just speaking for myself here, but I feel like we're all really loving that luminous kind of natural vibe. I feel like it's transitioned a lot from that full coverage matte look, which is cool too, do not get me wrong, but my dry skin says no to that one. And to this one, my dry skin says yes. I have some good news, you guys. This month, from the 1st to the 14th, you can actually get 4 times the Beauty Insider points at Sephora when you purchase the Luminous Silk Foundation. So if this is already your fave, or if you've never tried it before, I will go ahead and leave the link down below in the description so you can check it out. You can find your shade, do whatever you gotta do, and definitely pick this up. If you didn't know, you can redeem those points for money off. So shop and save. Shop and save. Am I just shopping or am I earning points for money off? I mean, look at it how you want to, you know? I don't need to explain myself. I wore this the other day and I just chose to do like a light medium coverage. Today I went a little bit heavier and you can see my freckles start to just disappear. The other day I wanted them to show through and it was a gorgeous look, but every day is, you know, different. I want to switch it up. And you don't need to have 50 different foundations to switch it up. I'm telling you, you could just have your ride or die holy grail and just pick the coverage you want. We all know foundation has our back. Obviously, foundation is like the big dog that comes out to save the day, but it always has its perfect little sidekick that really comes through every time, and that is concealer. This is the Luminous Silk Concealer in the shade number 4. So you could use this alone just as your concealer or to highlight your face. You can also get a deeper shade if you want to use it as contour because it's very lightweight and creamy. So I'm just gonna put that right in here. You guys know the technique. I do this every single time. This is gonna help lift the eye a bit. Get a little there. Lightweight, not cakey, so this isn't going to look crazy once it's all blended in. Look at that. Because I know she's looking crazy right now. I love how the applicator is shaped because it fits super comfortably right there underneath the eye and also right where your nose contour is if you're doing a nice little nose contour. We're about to do that right now, but I feel like it really gets in there. So this is supposed to diminish the appearance of fine lines as well as reduce the appearance of dark circles. And it's formulated with glycerin, so you have that 24-hour hydration. And you know I like to let my concealer sit for maximum coverage. I just feel like it looks way better. Like I said, Jackie Aina does it. So who does it? Me. Oh, where'd my lips go? We're not becoming a whole new person. We're becoming ourselves, but enhanced. I'm very picky about concealer, and you guys know that. Like, I don't play games when it comes to concealer. I don't play around. A lot of times you either get super full coverage with a cakey under eye, or you get a super light coverage with a creased under eye, and it's just greasy. Keep that away from me. We don't need that energy in 2021, okay? I know my white headband probably cries every time that I use it to put makeup on. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice subtle contour. This is the Fenty Beauty Mocha Matchstick. We already know because I use this all the time. And that is just going to glide right on top of that foundation. If you didn't see my really in-depth step-by-step makeup tutorial on my like soft beat look, then go check it out, okay? Because I'm showing you guys exactly how I like to do my contour. A nice little shadow effect here. And if you're someone who doesn't like to pull out a lot of brushes during their makeup look, this is perfect because this whole look is super luminous and blendable, so it's gonna be very, very easy to just use one item, which is a sponge, to blend every single thing in. And I just like to pinch my sponge a little bit, and that's gonna help us get right in there. Get right in that little nose right there. Oh, she's looking cute. I love when products play nice together and do not get all wiped away and separated. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but there's some products that just don't vibe together. And I feel like all this right here is the perfect little melt into the skin moment. I've expressed so many times my absolute love for liquid and cream blushes. This is the Neo Nude A-Line blush in the shade 52. It is the perfect pop-in pink, okay? Look at that. Can you see her? She is a cutie, for sure. My favorite thing is really going back to the basics. And to me, the basics are the perfect foundation. And when I say foundation, I don't just mean foundation, foundation. I mean the complexion, the entire foundation of your look. I spend the most time on it because I feel like it's the most important. I like to take that very high up on the cheeks because it gives this really cute little sun-kissed vibe. You can either dab this in right here with your finger, or you can go back in with that sponge. I like to just tap, tap, tap a little bit right over the nose. You don't have to do too much if you're not into it, but I feel like it really gives a seamless look. So much of what we do is really, like I said, about accentuating those features. And for me, one of my features is having chubby cheeks. If you're chubby cheeks gang, let me know down below in the comments. That is not a bad thing. I know sometimes I'll be like, oh, I have kind of chubby cheeks or whatever. People are like, oh my God, no you don't. I'm like, yes. I was literally just born like this. It's just the way I am, and that's okay. Now I'm gonna be taking the Armani Beauty Neo Nude A-Line Liquid Highlighter in the shade 11. This is about to give us a beautiful glow. As if we weren't already glowing and already juicy enough, we're taking it to full-blown glazed donut status, okay? So I like to just take that. You can really see. You can see, you can just look at my face and see where that highlight is supposed to go. There really is no guessing game. All you have to do is just tap it right there where the light already hits, and that's gonna make it hit even harder. You know, who's ready to take it up a notch? Raise your hand, and let me know. I got this absolutely gorgeous gloss, and this is gonna be the big bad pop in this look. I'm so excited for you guys to see what it looks like on. I'm ready. For some reason, red lips always really equal pinup to me, so I always try to think of a modern pinup type of look and how we can take it to the next level. And so I was thinking we're gonna really accentuate this gloss with a little bit of red liner. I absolutely love a graphic liner. I love a nice little wing. I love the inner corner. I just feel like it adds a little something. It's the new version of a little pop of color on the inner corner. First things first, I do want to add a little bit of shine to the lid. I'm going to be taking the Armani Beauty Eye Tint in the shade number 12, or Gold Ashes as it's called as well. I love these liquid eyeshadows because they're super effortless. You can just apply that on, dab it in, and you are good to go. If that's the only thing that you want to do for the day, you will look put together. Look at that. Can you see? So you can put it in full-blown color mode, or you can just dab it out and give it a more diffused effect. You can even add a little bit to the brow bone. We've basically used only our fingers and a sponge to do this entire look. This is the product of fingers and a sponge. Fingers and a sponge. So like I said, to really accentuate that bold red lip that we're gonna be doing, and first of all, it's even more bold because it's not even matte, it's like a full-blown glossy finish. This is the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Cherry Punk, and like I said, this is gonna make that lip pop. So we're just gonna do it very subtly, nothing crazy. Or you can do something crazy if you want. Don't get me wrong, I love crazy. Do not worry whatsoever if that's not completely clean. We're gonna go in with the concealer right now and clean that up. No shame in my game. If you have to clean it up, no big deal. Bam, literally drew that on in less than 5 minutes. The quickness. Go in with your handy dandy concealer brush. Just carve that a bit. This side's a little bit more rough than the other one. Concealer will always come through to fix that problem, okay? Gonna go ahead and pop some mascara on. We're very monochromatic right now. She's giving me very editorial so far. You see that like glossy lid effect we have going on? Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on a little lash real quick and I'll be right back. Once you have your lashes on, I'm telling you that pop of color is just so minimal and cute. This is the Armani Beauty Ecstasy Mirror High Shine Lip Gloss in the shade 401 Adrenaline. It's gonna get your adrenaline pumping right now. You don't actually have to use a lip liner with this if you don't want to. If you can, if you want to, of course. I'm not gonna stop you, do whatever you want. But this has really good pigmentation. Let's see, are you ready? Are you ready? Up. This is definitely different than a regular gloss. It's more like a lip lacquer. It feels smooth and light, but it doesn't move around. Let me go ahead and take this off. I definitely got makeup on it, and fix my little bangs real quick so we can come back and I can show you the finished look. All right, you guys, that's it for this look. Let me know what you think. I am all about easing everybody into being more bold. Like, I love bold looks, but I get that you gotta like transition into it. You gotta ease into it sometimes. I'm very much giving glow. I'm giving fresh face while still fully showing out. And once again, a huge thank you to Armani Beauty and Sephora for sponsoring today's video. Like I said, click the link in my description to check out the Luminous Silk Foundation. Get your glow on. Treat yourself. That's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any specific pop of color you'd like to see me do in the next video. I'd love to know. I'll try it all. Do not forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.